Welcome back to the Disney Swing, where we talk about all things Disney. This week in the world of Disney, the Rafiki's Planet Watch is closing, an India Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase is rumored, a Spire at Disney's Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland has been removed, Hawaiian cruises are returning for Disney Cruise Line, and the Millennium Falcon attraction has been given a sneak peek. Let's take a look at all the new Disney news for this week. So first up this week, Rafiki's Planet Watch down at Animal Kingdom and Walt Disney World is being closed. Not exactly being closed, it might be replaced by something. We don't know. And what this might be replaced by is a Zootopia attraction, or maybe Zootopia Land. We are totally not sure, but I might do a separate video on what I would like it to be if it was the Zootopia Land. I think that would be very nice if we got a Zootopia Land, at least a Zootopia attraction. Rafiki's Planet Watch was just used to see animals and stuff. It's nothing too interesting, I guess. I think a Zootopia Land would attract more people, so I'm actually excited if they actually do this. But this is, again, just a rumor. We don't know if they will be doing a Zootopia attraction or not. So the next thing that happened this week was that the scrim down at Main Street in Disneyland has been removed for once. Like, it's been so long, I believe since January, that scrim's been there. So it's pretty exciting to see that the scrim's gone. Basically what happened is all they did, for like a few examples, for example, the theater has got a new sign. There's like, I think there's another thing that has more signs. I think it's the Disneyland clothes shop. I'm not 100% sure as to what that was, but the scrim is just gone. That's all that happened on Main Street. So the next thing is to do with Mickey's Halloween party down at Disneyland. There is projections onto the Sleeping Beauty Castle, which are really cool. I really like the projections. They look very nice. And they don't have it at Walt Disney World. No projections whatsoever. And I believe it's only exclusive to Mickey's Halloween Party nights. And that also goes the same with the Haunted Mansion meet and greets. So you have the bride, and so yeah, I really like the meet and greet. I only wish that they did like a Hatbox Ghost or maybe the Hitchhiking Ghost. That would be very nice. But they're only doing these two characters for now. And I believe those are only on Mickey's Halloween Party night. So if you're planning to stay for the Mickey's Halloween Party, go ahead and meet them. So this week there is a ton of Disney pins coming out. So first up we have some Shop Disney ones, those princess ones. Those are so weird. There's also Disney villains from Box Lunch. There's this Happy Birthday with a Minnie on it, which I like that one quite a bit. There's also this Miguel from Coco, which I really like this pin. This one I want to pick up. I love that pin. Looks great. And there's also Stitch in a skeleton outfit, also from Box Lunch. And then this one, I believe, is from Disneyland Paris, which has Stitch. And then you also have Shanghai Disneyland Resort with the emoji Zootopia donut things. And then over here we have Happy Halloween. That was from Disney Sea and the cruise line. There's also this button, which I also really like. I want to get that button. I like Disney buttons quite a bit. Hercules, love Hercules. There's also Beauty and the Beast. And then there's also Lady and the Tramp. Not Lady and the Tramp, Fox and the Hound. And this one right here, I mentioned last week that there was one like this for Walt Disney World. I love that pin. There's pin set. And then there's also this pin set too, which has one specifically. I really want the Main Street one, and then the Hitchhiking Ghost one, which I love that one. And then also the Disney food one. That one's really cool. So also this week, the Disney Cruise Line announced that there is going to be Hawaiian cruises returning. So I'm so excited for this, because I've always wanted to do a Disney Cruise Line. I've kind of been wanting to go to Hawaii a little bit, but this would be an awesome chance. I would love to take this cruise. I don't know if I'll do this anytime soon, but I'm excited. So there's a rumor floating around that at the Epcot World Pavilion, there's going to be an India Pavilion, which is actually quite exciting. I think they could do a lot with this. Not only it's rumored to be housing a Jungle Book attraction, I think they could do much more, not just with attractions. I think it would be very awesome. So I'm quite excited for this. This is only just a rumor, but I find it quite likely. And I would just love it, India Pavilion. I think it deserves to be at Epcot. I think it's just something that they need to do. So moving into construction at Disneyland, the old boat docking area has been receiving some construction, which is actually quite odd as to why they're doing this. We have no clue as to why they're doing this, actually. They've been widening platforms for people coming into the park for Galaxy's Edge and all that, but this has nothing to do with that. It's just something that hasn't been in use for a while that they're just doing something with. So we'll see what's going on with it as it's going through the construction process. So while we're on the topic of construction, at Galaxy's Edge, a spire was removed. And you can see in the before picture, this is what it looks like before. It was just basically a steel pole with other things around it. And they never started actually doing like the rock work or anything. They just had that up. So they removed that whole thing. I don't think it's going to come back. I seriously doubt it will come back. I think it's fine that they removed it. I don't think they really need to have any more spires than what they already have. I think what they have right now is good. To end off the segment, the Millennium Falcon attraction at Disneyland's Galaxy's Edge has received major upgrades. And this is with the fact that there is an interior now. It is amazing. I am so excited for this. I'm so extremely excited. So basically the thing with this is it's just like Mission Space at Epcot. So you get to control the thing yourself. And you have a guide just like at Star Tours. You have like C-3PO. He's guiding you. Instead of C-3PO, it's just Hondo Ohnaka, which I think is a really good choice. I think Hondo Ohnaka is a great choice. Now the other thing is that they have the, how many people they put onto the ride per hour is going to be, 2,500. And this is with the fact that there is 7 people are able to be fit into the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon. And there are 6 of these cockpits around. So that's 7 people per cockpit. So that would be 42 people. And the ride is 3 minutes and a half long. But then the thing is that there is 4 carousels, each holding this cockpit that fits 7 people. So that would make 2,500 people per hour. So I think that's pretty good. That's even better than the Space Mountain, which is holds 2,000 people an hour. So I'm very excited for this attraction. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm just absolutely blown away by this attraction. I think it's going to look amazing. That's going to do it for this week's Disney News Update. I'll see you guys next time on the Disney Swing. Have a magical day and a great big beautiful tomorrow.